Good afternoon, everybody. In our regular discussions, we have completed up to Article 237. However, taking digressions here and there, we are also commenting on contemporary conflicting issues that also will beat the monotony of discussing the articles continuously. We are seeing some leaders who claim to be heroes who brought a separate state for the people of that state by division from a larger state. We know first the states were organized on linguistic basis in 1956. That was not sincerely done, I tell you. First of all, dividing the states or the people by caste, community, creed, region, religion, language, and sex is a constitutional offense. That was done. Even that was not done sincerely. Under Article 170, a state should have MLAs anywhere between from 60 to 500. It does not mean that some states can have 60 and some states can have 500. In that case, there will be inequality among the states regarding their importance in national affairs or in the parliament. Parliament has power to divide the states, change their extent, boundaries, names and everything. Status. That is contained in Article 3. And Article 4 says that it's an ordinary affair. This is not considered as a constitutional amendment. This is provided because the state is supposed to reorganize states every 10 years by taking census every 10 years, which we have abandoned. This is a grave lapse on the part of the government and failure of democracy. Article 55 says that each state shall have, as far as practicable, equal number of population, equal number of MLAs, and equal number of MPs, so that each state shall have equal opportunity in electing the President of India. Article 81 says that the population represented by each parliament member shall be, as far as practicable, shall be equal throughout the country. Article 170 says that the population represented by each MLA in a state shall be, as far as practicable, shall be equal throughout the country. This was intended to give equal value to each state, equal value to each MLA, and equal value to each parliament member in electing the President of India. If anything has to be done against this, Article 55 says that such proposal shall be accepted by more than 50% of the assemblies in India. But such a procedure was not followed in 1956. Even after that, several states were formed for political reasons due to agitations or based on political calculations. This is wholly unconstitutional. So, as such, anybody who claims to be a hero, that he got the partition, is not a hero. He is ignorant of the constitution. I am not naming any one person. Since it has started in 1956 and later also some states were formed, other politicians also for political reasons started demanding partition of their states. Politicians are not constitutional experts. Sometimes they may not be even educated, but the responsibility squarely lies with the judiciary, press, intelligentsia, and some politicians who are in high offices. They can have the aid and advice of their ministers, able ministers. In Andhra and Telangana, in 1952, there was a movement in Telangana with the caption "Non-Mulki Go Back," but that agitation survived only for 2 months. In 1956, August to October. Again in 1972, there was again Jai Telangana movement under the leadership of Dr. Marri Channareddy. About 360 students have died. In 1973, there was Jai Andhra movement that was led by none other than our ex-Vice President of India, Venkaiah Naidu, Babu Naidu, Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy, Kakani Venkatratnam, Tenneti Vishwanathan, etc. several senior leaders. Again in 2001, Jai Telangana movement has surfaced, and in 2014 June, separate Telangana state was formed. As far as innocent people are concerned, innocent leaders are concerned, quality press and judiciary concerned, it is an achievement to get their state slashed by half. So they have lost their power of representation in the parliament. Your state will not be considered. Your chief minister will not be cared for. So as such, please understand that separation of states is not a heroism. It is ignorance of the constitution. Now proper demand for all the leaders shall be to demand the union to make a reorganization of the states once again. There are population imbalances due to migrations among states and states and due to migration from India to other countries. The constitutional fathers intended that the census should be taken every 10 years starting from 1951, based on which 1952 elections were conducted, and states should be reorganized every 10 years, and MLA and MP seats should be readjusted every 10 years. In doing so, they should take care to see that each state shall have, as far as practicable, equal number of population, equal number of MLAs, equal number of MPs, and the population represented by each MLA and MP shall be, as far as practicable, shall be equal throughout the country. Thank you for watching this video. I request you to please subscribe, share and comment on my videos. I will be glad to reply to your worthy comments. We will resume our discussions from Article 238 in our next video. Thank you.